Michael Mastromarino is a convicted body snatcher, but if you ask him, he's just a middleman in America's billion-dollar tissue industry. This former dentist went to jail for taking flesh, bone, and skin from local funeral homes. The families involved knew nothing about it. Among the 1,000 bodies nationwide that Mastromarino cut up was that of former TV star Alistair Cook. Mastromarino provided body pieces to so-called human tissue banks, private companies which funnel donated skin, bones, and ligaments to hospitals that need them. On Long Island, doctors unaware of the scam implanted stolen tissue into at least 70 patients. Some of the material was diseased. Patients like Betty Pfaff blame this infected tissue for getting them terribly sick.
They called the priest and gave me last rites, and they really thought I was done.
So do you think you almost died because of the cadaver tissue that you received?
Absolutely.
Inside this state prison here in Buffalo, the mastermind of New York's biggest body snatching case told us just how easy it is to abuse the system.
Slice it any way you want, but at the end of the day is, I knew and they knew that the paperwork wasn't going to be verified.
Authorities say Mastromarino secretly paid funeral homes to give him access to bodies. Then he falsified paperwork to make it seem he had permission to cut them up and to get paid for the parts.
No one talks about, the gorilla in the room, and the gorilla is how much money everybody's making, just being honest.
Authorities say Mastromarino even replaced some bones with PVC pipe. That allowed him to steal more from each body and hide the theft from loved ones. A single cadaver could bring in as much as $100,000, depending on its age and condition. The word he uses is yield.
Different donors yield different results. So if you have a 90-year-old male versus a 30-year-old male, your yield in the 30-year-old male is going to be substantially higher.
Lawyer Lawrence Cohen represents families victimized by Mastromarino.
The idea that somebody can harvest bodies without getting consent because there wasn't an adequate system of checks and balances has got to be stopped.
Mastromarino is serving a prison sentence of up to 30 years. He wants the families he took advantage of to know he's sorry.
Could things have been done differently? Absolutely. But most importantly is to apologize, to let people know the truth of what was really going on.
But that's small comfort to patients like Betty Pfaff, who suffered a severe infection after her surgery and blames it on Mastromarino.
I was just so angry. I was just so darn mad. And find out I went through all this because, why? Because somebody was greedy, wanted money. They didn't care where they were getting this tissue. It was just maddening.
For Newsday and News 12 Long Island, I'm Thomas Maier.